have a little racetrack right here in the middle. This little racetrack right here, we race legend cars, bandolero cars, school buses, and lawnmowers. Now, I do not know why we do lawnmowers, because we don't have real grass. All that's artificial. We're the only racetrack in the country that has artificial grass. It's been a benefit for us since we put that in. And we're up on the main track. To my right is a fence. Underneath that fence, that concrete wall is the original wall. Then in front of it, they put foam blocks, and that steel wall that's in front of that is actually designed to move. If you hit it with a race car, it'll actually cave in and it takes away energy, and that's what you want it to do. We just crossed the start-finish line. And we're leaning to the left 5 degrees of banking. The track is set up for roval racing right now because our racing school is here and doing schooling, and they use the roval, so that's what these white barriers are for. But what I want to do is I want to take you from 5 degrees of banking. I want to take you up and let you feel what 24 degrees of banking is like. That's 24 degrees of banking. And a lot of people don't think you can do this, but you can actually stop up here. Wouldn't try that at 28 degrees, but you would get away with it at 24. So once we got stopped, we're going to take it and put it into race car mode. And you want to get as close to that blue line as possible. It's the shortest distance around the racetrack. Coming around the racetrack on the backstretch. Backstretch speeds for the Coca-Cola 600, 185 to 190 miles an hour back here. Now this racetrack is pretty smooth. It's not bad for being paved 30 years ago. There is one bump in the whole racetrack. I know where it's at. The drivers know where it's at. You know where it's at. I just hit it at 70 miles an hour. But look what happens. If you hit it at 180, it throws your car right in the wall. Coming around off of Coca-Cola 600, turn 4. Now we're going to do something called the roval. Roval is road course and oval together. This is our October race. In our October race, you want to take it and go into the front stretch chicane. Last turn is turn 17. We renamed it Jimmy Johnson turn since he took out Martin Truex 3 years ago. On the last lap of the race right there, and Ryan Blaney won the race. Coming on down. Now instead of going straight ahead like we did last time, now what you want to do is you want to go into the road course. Get it up to about 80 miles an hour by the time you get up to the end. Little short straightaway. Worst turn in the whole road course is right in front of us. There's not a lot of banking. So if you hit this too fast, you're going to throw you right in the wall. You can see the marks. That's in front of the second largest TV in the world. That used to be the largest, but Texas Motor Speedway couldn't stand it. They had to build one bigger. We actually built that screen to answer the Dallas Cowboys. They claimed they had the largest in the world, so we built that 10 feet bigger just to shut them up. And then Texas Motor Speedway built theirs 18 feet bigger than ours to shut us up. Imagine 40 cars on this little racetrack. It's 2.28 miles around. On the very bottom of the hill to the very top is 35 feet in elevation. When you get up and over the top, you're in front of the highest grandstand in NASCAR. That's 195 feet to the top over there. And to the left, those blue windows, those are condominiums. You can live here if you want. People live here year-round. Get down to the very end, you got the Sunoco sign, you got a hairpin turn, and once you get past the hairpin turn, you leave the road course, and you're going to go right back on to the main track. Remember, we're doing roval, not oval. So when you do that, you have one more thing that you have to do. Once you pass the Charlotte USA sign, you got to see some numbers on the wall. They start at 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, down to 1. The idea behind that is when you get to 1, you've got to take the backstretch chicane. All right, so now you've gotten a chance to feel what 24 degrees of banking feels like to drive on it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it all the way down here to the bottom. We're going to stop on the apron down here. If you would like, you're welcome to actually walk up the track and get a real feel for what it's like. You don't have to. Take it slow if you